What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Thanks again for stopping by Not Your Father's Capital. And I have a very interesting video for you guys today. We're going to talk about FTX, and no, nothing to do with Sam Bankman-Fried. However, we are going to get into Shaq Diesel. All right, so Shaquille O'Neal, one of the people being basically involved in the FTX lawsuits for endorsements and so on and so forth. Okay, so I'm going to get into what is actually going on because this is one you're not going to want to miss, especially if you are a fan of Shaq. Okay, so before we get down into it, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button down below. It does help the channel grow and get this content out to others. So with that being said, let's get it. All right, so Shaquille O'Neal is hiding in plain sight as basically lawyers are trying and fail to serve him in the FTX lawsuit. So for those of you, and I do not know, this is probably a small minority on this channel, for those of you that are watching that do not know anything about Shaquille O'Neal, he is an absolute giant. So it just is very, I think punfully intended, where lawyers are trying to find him in plain sight, but not able to, because he is quite basically a man over 7 feet tall. And he is on television basically numerous times a week, especially with the NBA playoffs heating up. There's going to be no shortage of Shaq. I think his presence is very well known, okay? So just to preface what is going on, he was dubbed Shaq Toshi in an FTX commercial, along the likes of a lot of other celebrities, athletes, influencers, worldwide promoters for FTX. Okay, and basically, promoting that fraudulent scheme, if you will. And basically, what we're seeing is he's not hard to access, and this is just basically the lawyers are basically have till Monday to give him official notice of lawsuit. All right, so the judge basically let him serve him through Instagram, Twitter, and email, and the judge declined that request. So kind of comical, if you will. And I think Shaq, just judging by his absolute fortune that he has, is probably getting a nice kick out of this one as well, due to basically this is an unprecedented thing, and he has been avoiding this serving of the lawsuits for the last 5 months in evading the service. So that's just kind of comical, though, because his presence is pretty much in plain sight and wide open. So I think this is basically, lawyers dragging their feet and whatnot. But basically, he's just one of those other individuals named in the lawsuit, which, quite frankly, in my opinion, is just going to be an absolute, gimmick, if you will. I don't think there's any merit to any of these lawsuits. Steph Curry, Larry David, Tom Brady, just to name a few. Those people, along with Shaq, are being named in this lawsuit, and I think we all know where the guilty parties lied within. And whether you disclose or not, and it was just bad commercials. I'm sure there's some paperwork withstanding to justify Shaquille O'Neal's actions. Okay, so that's what we got. They're just serving him basically, and it's going to be something that's just going to annoy the judge even before he even steps in the courtroom. And this is just coming from a lawyer co-host from Legal AF podcast saying 20 attempts is a bit much. So 13 defendants are named in the lawsuit. And so I think it's, I think it's going to be very comical to see how this all plays out, because I think a lot of people are just basically trying to recover any profits, any money, any kind of funding they can that's basically tied in with FTX or anything that has to do with their marketing campaigns and whatnot. And they're just attacking the big fish in this all. I think there's no merit to stand on. I do not have a legal background, but these are just my own personal opinions. So I just wanted to share with you all just the comical nature of Shaquille O'Neal hiding in plain sight, and another example of how lawyers involving crypto just kind of add mud to an already cloudy pool. So that's what I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more updates surrounding FTX, the lawsuit, and if they ever actually serve Shaquille O'Neal, that will be the day. So thanks for all for watching. Hit that subscribe on your way out, and we'll see you in the next video.